Damien, that feels like a big win.
It was an incredible win. I never expected it to be pretty. I warned the guys before the game and I said, listen, we can talk about patterns and do this and do that all you want, but sometimes you just have to find a way, and they did. Saying that, defensively, yeah, great, defending crosses, etc. But as I said to the guys, I'll always echo it to you, I thought on the ball we were very, very poor. You couldn't string 4, 5, 6 passes together a lot, many times in the second half. I have to say that the subs did make an impact. They got us up the pitch. We got a few chances off it. Bizarrely, they had the ball for the whole game, near on. We had the better chances. I think we restricted them to long shots and crosses. So disappointed with our in possession stuff, but as a whole, what a brilliant win.
Is that a bit of a lesson as well to the players, because obviously you had to soak up a lot of pressure, and that probably comes from maybe not being as careful with the ball as you could be?
I think it's been aimless. We're a defensive team. I've said it many times. Come in and watch us train. There's nothing defensive how we work, but it's very simple. If you do not keep the football, you will defend, and that will never change. So I think it paid dividends tonight that we were well set up and defending for our lives and respected the defensive side of it, and that got us over the line, you could argue.
You have to give Sligo a lot of credit. Obviously that's, I'd say, the best version of Sligo you've faced since you came to Shels.
Yeah, I think they dealt with the conditions, so I'm not giving our lads an out of the pitch. I think they dealt with the conditions. They kept the ball really well, some lovely players in the team. They made a lot of changes in the window just gone, and rightly so. I think they needed it. So yeah, they'll be disappointed because they'll feel as if they deserve something out of the game, but I guess if you go off proper chances, no, we had them all, and I have to say a wonderful work set piece. Did it a couple of times in pre-season, nearly scored, did it again tonight. Wonderful technique from Liam, wonderful timing and finish from Gano, and an assist for Joey O'Brien.
Yeah, John O'Sullivan, I think, gets the final touch on it. I think he's going to claim it, or maybe he was giving it, but it was a brilliant hit from Sean Gannon. I think he might have been, yeah.
Aye. There's one for the books. Well, whoever, if it's John, brilliant, he's off the mark. I didn't see that. So listen, they're a proper group, proper team, proper squad, proper individuals. They don't care who scored and who gets the plaudits. It's all about coming away with the win, and the guys found a way tonight in very difficult conditions.
I don't know whether it's just because he was playing in front of us in the away end, but it seemed like a brilliant performance from Sean Gannon. After taking a knock on the ankle, he powered through it, and he was brilliant, I thought, tonight. That's
why we signed him. He's just such a beautiful, graceful player. You forget he has 10 league titles. It's incredible. And I said to him after the Rovers game last week, he is so humble and respectful and a beautiful guy. You'd probably want him to marry your daughter, but I want him to maybe stand taller and puff his chest out more and be even a little bit more arrogant. Arrogance can be a fine line because he's an incredible player. So even CV aside, he's a brilliant player and a brilliant signing.
You probably had a couple of chances to kill off the game. It might have been more uncomfortable than it could have been had some of those chances hit the back of the net. Will you take the positive that you're creating them even if you didn't finish them all tonight?
Yeah, here, I'll never criticise anyone for missing a chance, Darren, so that's fine. So the biggest, I guess, takeaway tonight is, you know, our defensive side and doing the dirty work and the hard yards and defending crosses and amazing stuff, but yeah, we probably have made life more difficult for ourselves, A, by missing chances, and B, by not keeping the ball. You don't see it for 30, 40 passes, and you win it back and you keep it for 2, 3. That needs to be better.
Is that something, that kind of win, that helps grow the confidence? Because they say great teams can grind out results and win ugly and win when they're not at their best.
I think so. Listen, I've obviously tried to bring them back down to earth after Rovers last week, Darren, but I'm sure they were still bringing with confidence coming into the game. And we know that we can win many different ways, and sometimes the nice ones are winning ugly, I guess.
Is it the kind of day where it's hard to keep the players mentally where you need them to be? They're obviously looking online, they're seeing snow, they're seeing games called off. Was there any ever danger of that creeping into them?
Possibly this morning, maybe, I don't know. At home you're waiting to see if it's on and it's off. Can you get out of your house? The minute you're on the bus and you're having pre-match, it's, you know, you're ready to roll. So I hope not. we're all about mentality with them. So I'm sure they were fully focused on the game. They certainly were defensively.
In terms of Galway now on Monday, that's another big challenge, but probably be buoyed by the fact that you've taken 3 points on the road tonight.
Yeah, I think they've won as well, haven't they? So it just shows there's no easy games in this league, and you're going to be sick of me saying it. And it's going to be another tough game. John Caulfield, Ollie Horgan, we're anyway off it. They'll do us, that's a fact. Said that before the game tonight. It'll be the same message on Monday. So for sure on Monday, defend the same, but keep the ball better and attack better. Making
Talca a difficult place to come for away teams is something that's going to be important for the team, and obviously you'll want to see the same from the fans in the stand to make it a hostile atmosphere on Monday.
Yeah, well listen, even you can see there wasn't a free seat over there tonight. Incredible from the guys, men, women and children. I believe there was buses cancelled, but they still found a way to get here. And it's the same on Monday night. We need their support. They're our 12th man. And yeah, it's a Monday night. It no doubt will be cold. It's not a Dublin derby, but here we need them all again.
3 games in, are you happy enough with your start to the season?
Listen, it's I guess points on the boards wise, it's a brilliant start to the season. But not going over old ground, but you've heard me many times before. I'm never happy. So yeah, well, all right, we'll keep going.
Thanks, Damien. Safe home.
Cheers, man.